All right, check it out. We're gonna do some guard work. So after we break one half of the partnership, we'll go over here and grab a couple of tennis balls, okay? You have to keep them in your hands, right? And that just ensures that we're not using grips for this portion, right? Me as the top player, my only goal is to keep the bottom player moving, okay? It's my only goal. Getting past the foot line, getting past the knee line, trying to get around to the upper body, and allowing him opportunity to make connections with his feet and recover guard, right? So we're here, he's gonna start down, and I'm just gonna start just playing. Okay, I'm gonna make Alfie catch me. I can work, different passes, right? But the goal is to just keep him moving at the pace they can handle. Now he can use forearms, okay? Forearms are okay, so if I start getting around, he wants to frame on the shin, that's legal. But why I want the tennis balls, right, is so he can't be gripping on the pants, gripping on the sleeve, at least this round, okay? So, hang on to your tennis ball. But again, when we run these drills, okay, this is a path to self-discovery. So, you gotta kind of find your own way. These are just examples. Alfie's style may not work well for you, okay? I got much longer legs, a lot of things he can get away with. It looks different when I do it, okay? Good to go? So decide he's going first. Tennis ball's over there, and let's get going. Ready to break. All right, so now we're going to start out with sleeve control, with feet on the hips. And really all I'm going to do is Justin's just going to kind of move around a little bit, and I'm going to make different connections, okay? Kind of my target areas, the hips, the elbow pits, behind the knees, behind the ankles, and really all I'm going to try and do is keep disrupting his base and see if I can affect different components of that. Just keep moving, just like he's doing a great job. Just kind of giving me different looks. I'm going to give him different looks. We're just playing. Just trying to keep it moving. Okay. Double sleeve control. Finding those planting and hooking points and making connections and seeing what kind of varieties you can create. Break. Ready, break. Set up position. Okay. So starting position is here. Okay. My objective is to put a finishing triangle on. Okay. What I recommend though, treat this like its own control position. Okay. Like don't be in a hurry to just slap on the triangle. Right. Things that are going to give me problems. Okay. If I allow him to posture, okay, if he just comes up like that, that's going to give me problems. Okay. If he's able to stack my knees past my hips, okay, that's going to give me problems. Okay. Even if I get a triangle locked up, it becomes exponentially harder to finish if he's able to stack my knees past my hips, right? I recommend owning inside position, okay? You notice when he postured, what did Justin do?
Pushed up you.
Yeah, he braced on me. Okay, he created this structure right here that helps him keep postured. I don't want those hands in there. Okay, I don't want him to have the ability to turn the corner either direction either. Right, so he starts stacking or anything, and he starts turning. Okay, I don't want him to have the ability to do that. Okay, so this becomes a little bit of a game. Like I said, treat this like a control position. There's things that have to be maintained. Okay, trying to keep the posture broke. If he starts stacking me, right, shoulder walking, okay, keep my legs rigid and heavy and coming up off my hips so that I can move my shoulders, okay? And so now when we play, go ahead, play. If I can get this arm across, cool. Right? He kind of did it himself, and now I'm still controlling posture. Okay? I'm going to tell you right now, if you have a good triangle, it's not necessary. I'll finish it with our arm over here all day. Okay? If I do everything else right. And the only thing that they have is that they kept their arm on the far side, okay? That's not gonna save them if that's the only thing, okay? Other things with it might complicate it, but just that alone, it's not gonna stop me from being able to finish the choke, okay? But if I can, I'll cross it over. I'm still controlling posture, wrist control. Now I start cutting the angle, okay? I open this, but I keep this heavy. I post on the hip, I cut the angle. Grab your shin, not your foot, right, Jeff?
Right.
Okay? And now the finishing mechanics. I'm gonna let off just a little bit because I know it's tight. Okay? Some things that will help you fit. Activate your toes. And now I'm gonna start rotating my heel outward. Okay? And bringing my hips up. I didn't need to pull down on the head, but sometimes you might. It just increases it. Okay? We're gonna start in the triangle setup position. Take your time. This is a 3-minute round. Okay? What I would love to see, the perfect drill round right now, is they're tapping at 259 for the first time. Okay? Cool? Let's get it. Very, very. This time we're gonna start from a good setup position, okay? I'm gonna be kicked out to the side, posture broken, kind of controlling from this clamp guard position. Wrist control or sleeve control, okay? This is our starting position. I'm trying to get to that triangle setup position. So I'm still giving you a lot. Posture's broken, arms isolated, okay? I got some control here, right? Easiest ways to get to it, a couple of ways, right? One, I push this in and I jump it, okay? Now we're there. Two, this one requires a little bit more mobility, but I extract the leg and go through the loop, okay? Two easiest ways to do it. This is my most common triangle setup from a closed guard situation, okay? So we're here, foot on the hip, knee stretching them out, okay? Right into the elbow pit, controlling posture here. Go. Each other. Again, I'm not even worried about finishing right now or even moving to the triangle position. I just want to control from the clamp guard. And what he did, he took this hand and he brought it to his chest. And I felt it. Okay? And once we get to that setup position, we know how to guide it in. So we just did that. Okay? 4-minute round. Take your time to be efficient with these positions. Stay on your hip. Okay, the easiest way that he's going to defeat this position is to get me back on my back. Press into me here. Okay, now we have another battle on our hands. Okay, stay on your hip. This is heavy, controlling the posture, controlling the wrist, and I'm using this. Okay, this little frame in there as well. Okay, there's other things we could be attacking, but let's stay triangle focus for tonight. Cool. Let's get it. There we go.